What if I tell you that God still wants to use you? Yes, you. What if I tell you that you are still so important to God? What if I tell you that God needs you even more than you need yourself? What if I tell you that everything that the Lord wants to use you for is already inside of you? What if I tell you that that good man that you're praying about, wishing to have, is already inside of you? What if I shocked you to tell you that the difference the difference between your poor state and your wealthy state is just one tiny line? What if I tell you that the helper you are praying for is already in front of you? What if I tell you that your prayers has already been answered? What would you do? What if I tell you that every wish you've ever had in your life is already manifesting without your knowledge? What if I tell you that that right person is already in your life, just that they have not really come up, but they are already in your life? That person that God has for you is already in your life, but the person did not come in as the person did not come in straight up. The person doesn't even know that they are the one. But the Lord is going to open your eyes to see them today in the name of Jesus. You know, when God does these things, He does it so mysteriously that he does it in a way where you be like, you just know that it's God. You just know that. When some people ask you, how did you do it? You just be like, it's just God. You know, when your testimony is explainable, it's not God. If it is something that you can't explain, you can't tell the next person how exactly it happened, that's my God. God doesn't like to act in a way where he can be explained. He doesn't want people to be able to fathom him. He doesn't want anybody to be able to know and just put him in a box and explain that this is what he did. If it is not mysterious, it is not God. Do you know that the reason why you're going through disappointment is because God actually wants you to testify and be a blessing to your generations yet unborn? So that even when they are going through the same disappointment you went through, they will go back to your messages and have hope that of a truth. If you actually went through this and came out victorious, then there's nothing that cannot happen that will not that the lost mandate will not manifest. If all these things you are going through right now doesn't happen, how sweet is your story gonna be? The Lord knows the ending from the beginning. That's why He said finishing is actually better than starting. Meaning the Lord even knows what you are passing through. He knows